Good afternoon.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Reverend John. Reverend
Hello.
Joe.
Good afternoon.
Reverend John, are you in Peace Embassy?
No,
So please go 5 o'clock to Reverend Han's house. You know
yeah,
the
yeah.
you know the address, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Together with Shizio-san.
Yes. Yeah,
So UPA are going there?
I think UPA might even be there, already there, because
Yeah.
they wanted to start earlier because he asked them to come early to help prepare. And he even asked them to stay the night, but they don't want to stay the night.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I'm thinking to help them to get home anyway, take them home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Norman.
Hello.
Hi. Solomon is busy now.
Huh?
Busy for Pacific Games. You are not involved in so
Yeah,
much, looks like.
yeah. I'm not going. Very busy, Honiara.
Crowded, so many people there.
Many people. 24 countries here.
Where they
24
stay?
countries. Huh?
They have a good enough accommodation.
Yeah. They live in
Yes.
some live in schools, school dormitory.
School dormitory.
Yeah. Some I think many athletes are in school area.
Many tourists also came. Tourists or participants or audience.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Many Australian, Fiji.
Oh, so maybe not easy to move somewhere, right? Transportation.
Yeah, that's the traffic jam is problem here.
I
Because
see.
the road is small.
Yeah.
Road.
Okay. Please serve them behalf of all Oceania. Originally,
Now we have one medical ship is here also. Very big ship.
Okay, so we can start the meeting. Norman, can you offer the prayer?
Yeah. Good afternoon, our most dearest, lovely heavenly parents, our beloved true parents. Thank you for this beautiful day. Before we continue on our meeting, may you lead and direct us, and Father. We share our activities and our providence, Father, so that we help each other, support each other to expand your providence in this region, Heavenly Father. I offer this prayer on behalf of my brothers and sisters, name for beloved true parents, Aju.
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 Okay, thank you for coming today. Good afternoon, leaders. So this month, especially next Tuesday, we will have a meeting with President Son. So monthly meeting, 10:30 a.m. Korean time. So please all national leader join this Reverend Son's meeting. So this time, Representative Oceania, our Reverend John will give a presentation. So also please pray for Reverend John. So next Tuesday, this is really important, each nation's attendance as the leaders of the nation. So Tuesday, please don't miss these things. And tomorrow, IAPD, Asian Pacific UPF is organizing about IAPD. So many nation is not registered. So please, our Oceania side, please register those tomorrow's IAPD at least. So maybe Reverend Stone later you can show which nation are registered. So at least even national leader or some member also encouraged to join, and also religious leader or ambassador for peace, please also encourage to join tomorrow. And I think Chonshimon prayer, I believe everyone is joining, but please at least one person or two person join minimum to the Chonshimon prayer, because it looks like many nations is not joining. At least this is the once a week. Mother is really wishing, and Asian Pacific region is doing together. So Friday evening, please organize yourself or even another person, at least one representative from your country. Is really important to attend the things. So please join well. So this is the basic schedule. So I hope everyone will join well. Hi, Mrs. Sen. Good afternoon. Hi, Reverend Gu. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah.
Yes. So these
Yeah.
things, please do well. So now we
Yeah.
are sharing the update. So maybe Reverend Gu first. Do you have some update?
Yeah. Good afternoon, all Oceania leaders. Thank you so much. You hard working for God providence this time. Also, Solomon Island going continue good activity with Norman. Also, we have been good communicate anytime. Most almost every day we have been communicate about the activity or checking several point before activity or this morning also we continue communicate with Norman. Norman attended this meeting. He will detail report to you all. Then most important point is we discussion about school expand extension as classroom. We don't have money this time, but we need minimum 3 classroom. Totally, we need 6 classroom more, but now urgent. This is a real urgency for open the next year. Without start this time, we very big problem this school project. Norman and me always deeply discuss about the school or classroom situation. Norman talking with Mr. Lee Hu. He support us building all our Solomon Island church property. He sincere how district help to us how to develop a school building structure. Also, Norman want to make money. He is our Solomon Island leadership is challenge activity. We don't waiting for coming something. We're gonna do something by our own. This time, Norman priority activity is make money, and then he 1, 2, 3 step of the making money activity now. Church full-time activity member also fundraising. Also, we gonna try to business some material selling every village or in town. We mobile fundraising doing now. Also, we provide member sending to America. Very hard activity for sending America RTP member. This point is very more hard is getting visa. Visa is very hard to get. Visa is very hard for us. This time, James, one of our brother, went to America. He already joined the RTP activity now. He went Papua New Guinea for get the visa. After get the visa, he went to America. Solomon Island focus on all this activity completion for school project. Norman also very hard activity everything. Okay, thank you so much. You are hearing my real update report. You Norman more detailed report to you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Gu.
Yeah.
So minimum 3 classroom, right? How much actually is 3 classroom?
Yeah, total 6 classroom. I left US dollar around 180, 180,000. But this is a foundation, second floor foundation or roof, or kind of a roof, and first class. We need around 100,000. At least a little bit, at least 100,000 we need this time. For us, big challenge, but we're gonna do it. Yeah. Mr. Lee help us how to use saving money, how to reduce money for investors school building better than other outside of your Solomon local builder. He's very helpful for us about, and then we're gonna do never stop it. Anyway, step by step going. No man doing best now.
So still need the 100,000 minimum?
I guess, yeah. Because why we need this money, not only can make a 30 classroom. Our purpose is totally 6 classroom extension is 36 classroom. For the 6 classroom need more foundation structure. The first floor foundation, post the roof, and then second floor roof. This is second floor completion classroom is the next stage. First stage is first floor over 3 classroom we need. Minimum 3 classroom need next year, because our purpose goal is completion 3 classroom before open the next year's school.
Which month is the next year opening school?
Preparing end of February.
End of February, then have to complete.
February, yeah, and then usually school open March, beginning of March. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to at least do the fundraising campaign also.
Yeah, Solomon Island very do best. No, especially Norman. Every day how to make money. He moving around and doing best.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe Norman can report continuously.
Norman.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Reverend Yutaka. Thank you, leaders. Thank you for your prayers and support for Solomon Providence. Thank you, Uncle Gu, Reverend Gu, for your continuous support for Solomon Islands. Thank you. Yeah, everything Uncle Gu is sharing there. We are now in Solomon. We just work hard to make money. We find money here in Solomon. We do some small fundraising, some small business. We sell clothes. We go out to village. And sell clothes and save money for the building. And so I'm the Korean constructor. I'm working close with him. Maybe we should find our ways how to build a building. Maybe end of this month. Yeah, my plan. But it depends on money. We save a lot of money, then we'll start. So I'm working on saving money. So as soon as money can reach some point we can start, then we will start. Yeah, so that is about the project, and I'm working on setting up the education provider also. So this education provider will run the school start next year. So this education provider is under Family Federation for World Peace, and the government will also small support, but the running will be our church. I think that's a small update. And now Pacific Game is very occupying a lot in Solomon right now. So at this 2 week, we little bit not so many activities, but we just involved in raising fund because of a lot of people coming to the country. So we also find ways how to make money too. That's a short update. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, our Normans. So really, Solomon brothers and sisters, actually already they did fundraising before and built the school, but the extension side, because of COVID or visa, it's not easy to send the many members to America. So I think we have to also encourage our brothers and sisters organization and also find things. Because this year actually we are doing many fundraising projects for Jessica help, Peace Embassy help, or many things is we are asking to members, but anyway, at least share continuously, then really have to successful school project together. So let's pray and really support our Solomon School project. So this is really important. Okay, thank you, Norman. So support. So next, Reverend John, please.
Thank you, Reverend Yutaka. Greetings, leaders. Not so much new things, just really getting ready for the coming events, you know, the IAPD, and also we have our witnessing Family and Friends Fun Day this Saturday, and you know, also getting ready for tomorrow, 28th for Dr. Song as well. So it's just basically my focus this week and time has just been witnessing and supporting witnessing and really getting the second gen working together. The one nice thing that's happening is one of our guests from last year, Fabrizio, who's been here for over a year. He has to leave in December, but his goal is to become an international chef and open up Peruvian restaurants around the world. And so this coming Sunday, he's going to prepare a Peruvian Christmas feast for 70 people. And so he's going to be cooking from Saturday and then continue cooking in Sunday morning, and then we'll have this lovely Christmas Peruvian Christmas feast, which I'm sort of keen to experience. And he really is very grateful to us. He wants to keep his connection. And so we've given him contacts for people in Peru. Also, he's planning to go to Canada and France and different places to really hone his skills. He really has a long-term vision, and he's really also had a lot. I gave some lectures, but mostly he was given education by Ken, the second gen Ken Shimata. And he is really wanting to be blessed. So we're trying to figure out how we can organize that as well. And it's very nice for the guests, to show appreciation and so we're looking forward to that. And so that's really, all our focus has been. That, I mean, Reverend Santosh will talk about the UPF things that are coming up, and that's about it. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Reverend John. Next, Reverend Kenji, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and all leaders and the regional staff, brothers and sisters. Yeah, so basically, since we finished the big event for us, 11th of November, they kept having follow-up meeting with the leaders and groups who have been contributed to the event, and so we had a lunch meeting today as well. And anyway, those who contributed to the event, everybody saying that it was a successful event. And I have been asking the any improving point, and people anyway showing the support for the next event. So which was a really good feedback, and we would like to start organizing for the next year event earlier, so to be able to fully prepare for the event next year. And in terms of the Chonshinwon prayer, we have to start the prayer meeting from the 2:00 a.m. And also security is the issue in the kind of the midnight time, and just 5 people constantly participating on behalf of the New Zealand brothers and sisters. And time to time, the members who participate through the online from the home, and 7 or 8 people participating in total. And we feel the benefit of the Chonshinwon prayer, of course, and also continuous the prayer condition that each person and representatives has, and makes the difference as we all confirmed. And we keep participating the Chonshinwon prayer. And also we are preparing for Fishing World Cup 2024, which is going to be held on 7th of March, from the 7th of March until 11th of March. And from the UPF point of view, so we also need to start preparing for the symposium, which is a part of the Fishing World Cup. And we are thinking of the symposium with the theme Ocean Resource and the Peace and Security Forum, something like that. And in this symposium, also we would like to ask the support from the Oceania-wide movement. So we gonna set up the Zoom facility, and experts from your home country to offer some kind of experts point of view will be very much appreciated. It's for detail, we're gonna develop more, and we will let you know. I think that's all from the New Zealand the past week. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Reverend Kenji. Next, Reverend Santos, please.
Good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and all leaders. I'm sorry, I'm driving, so I'll not be able to open the camera. There is not much reporting from Fiji side. We are having regular introduction program in Fiji. So I'm in regular communication with the members there. For UPF here in Sydney, we are preparing for Living for Others Award. And UPF in Small Island Nation, I'm in regular contact with them. So I've been encouraging them to register for IAPD. Hopefully by tonight, a few of them will register. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Reverend Santos. Next, Reverend Nito, please.
Okay, good afternoon, leader of Oceania. As far as Marshall Island, we have just a few days ago, 20th of November, we have a general election have done. This determine 4 years to come. So all the direction of the government of the nation, but result not yet coming. And the minimum 5 former member who attended for our Divine Principle has run for this election, as well as also VIP's peace ambassador, several peace ambassador also running. So we are really watching this, careful watching this result. This determine something for the future, as well as beginning of next year, first opening of the parliament session, January, very beginning of January, they have a presidential and speaker's election. Yeah, just determine this country's next 4 years direction. Yeah, so please be carefully and watching. And also, we're also attending this Olympic game of Solomon Island. Marshall Island is always very strong with weightlifting, the wrestling, something like this. Anyway, as far as witnessing, as usual, we with Sunday service is the main issue, to bring Sunday service. And also I encourage them to bring one more person so that we can have a double. This is our goal for next end of this year. So we left only 40 days. So 40 days condition to promote more members. And also then we have a more expand to the VIPs and other organizations such as IAYSP, WFWP, and also the for the religious leaders. Anyway, basically like this, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Reverend Ito. Next, maybe Samoa. Dr. Joshinta, do you have something?
Yes, good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
everyone. Yeah, I'm here because I know that Seti's. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Yeah, Reverend Seti's out at the moment. I did send in the link, but he didn't get back to me and I don't see him here, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, sorry, nobody came last Wednesday to the meeting. I forgot about it and I guess Seti didn't have the link. So last week we celebrated True. Tucker showed the photo yesterday. We had 3 guests. They were all brought by Miwa. She's working at FAO 2 days a week, and there's quite a lot of expats from different countries working there. So we had one, they're all gentlemen in their sort of 30s or 40s. One was from Sri Lanka, one was from India, and one was from Zimbabwe. So they actually got to learn a little bit about our family pledge and, the family orientation of Family Federation. And then we had a meal together. And I've actually asked Miwa if she can try to get at least the Sri Lankan and the Indian possibly to register for tomorrow's IAPD event in the evening, because for us it's 8 to 9 p.m. So hopefully she gets some good response from that. Yesterday, Seti and I went to visit the Imam. There's a very small Muslim community here. And he is a long-time ambassador for peace. He went to the IIFWP conference in Indonesia after 9/11. Yeah, so he knows about True Father, True Parents. He's an ambassador for peace. He was very happy to see us. He hadn't seen anyone for a while. So I invited him also to IAPD, and he acknowledged the invitation, saying thank you. So I think he's probably coming. I also sent the invitation to a Baha'i couple, and we've attended a couple of their events recently. So I think there's a good chance they may attend as well. And also the wife of our senior advisor for PCLC. Yeah, she's actually in Australia at the moment, coming back tonight, and she's going to try and listen in tomorrow evening. Yeah, maybe doing some multitasking, but she's very interested in the topic of common values. Other things, IAYSP, it's slowed down a bit now because the university school year is finished. So there was a successful 6-week pilot of the Potumalosi Mental Health Awareness Program. Yeah, I think probably Miwa has already reported on that. They will be having some sort of an end-of-year event. And yeah, I think we also had a monthly meeting a bit over a week ago. But anyway, I guess she reports on that somewhere else. Yeah, so Reverend said he's out this afternoon visiting a couple of gyms because there's going to be some martial arts master arriving on Saturday that he's in connection with, and he's trying to get that person to give some demonstrations or classes at different gyms around. And also Yongkwon will be coming back from USP on Saturday. So yeah, let's see how he can help with the mission here. And just the last thing is about UPF. I'm still visiting a couple of schools, in particular an Indigenous school, and also trying to get an appointment with MESC. I did send them an email about a week ago, followed up with a phone call on Monday. Still no call back from them yet about having an interview so that we can actually get this pilot character education program off the ground with their support. If we don't get their support, then I guess we'll have to do it a little bit underground, but we'll see how it goes. And then the last thing was I went to a church service on Sunday, followed by the sort of customary lunch for a couple who are the son and daughter-in-law of Ambassador for Peace that we knew very well. And yeah, anyway, we had quite a nice talk, and the son said, well, what he really remembers from his father attending our events is that when he came back, he stopped smoking, and he was already about 60 at that time, and nothing else had managed to help him stop smoking. So he was really moved by that. And he asked me the question, like, what's the name of your church? So I told him Family Federation for World Peace and Unification. He said, how are we going to like spread that here in Samoa? So then I mentioned recently that Two Mothers was speaking with Christian ministers in America, and that those that really align with our, work for peace and families, they can receive a flag, a Family Federation flag in their church. So I really tried to get across this idea that we're not trying to convert anybody from their church to another church or take away any people from their church, but we want to transform the church from within. We want to help the Christians become better Christians, whatever church they belong to. Yeah, so anyway, that's going to be an ongoing sort of discussion, I guess, with that family. Yeah, so I think that's about all for now.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Joshinta. I think this Christian story is really great because Mother is emphasizing these things. Christian pastor to put the Family Federation flag, or even tithing actually. But anyway, I think this is a step by step. This is also a good example and good testimony. So I think if you can continuously update that's progress, I think this is also a good message to our true mother. So thank you. Next, our Mrs. Margaret Palau.
Hi, greetings from Palau, Reverend Yamada and all the leaders here. First of all, if Reverend Yamada can post 2 pictures first.
Okay, I've got a photo. This one?
Yeah, this is Anna Harto, the daughter of Johanna Harto, who passed away last year, National Messiah to Palau. She was in Palau from age 2 to 8 while they were working in Palau. She's now 29 years old and decided to come and visit. Well, the first thing she wanted to do was to be a certified scuba diver. So that picture, this is a celebration. She did it. She came and went and did it, even though the weather was not so good. She determined to do it. And then after that, we had a celebration at gelato with an ice cream, which is her favorite dessert. So that is what our visitor is here in Palau and will be here until December 22. On Friday, we will have a Peace Start With Me program at the Palau Community College to do a little presentation, as well as Anna will help us also with making origami for students Christmas trees as a project. So spoke with the manager of PCC dorm, and he's very agreeable to accommodate this program. Also, we have been having an online program outreach with our Filipino caregiver group. Right now, we're on lesson 7 on the path to happiness on the spirit world. And normally it ranges from 10 to 12 participants. Also, we met a leader of the Muslims here in Palau. We have about 1,000 Bangladesh working in Palau who are Muslims. And the leader we met actually was involved in the interfaith prayer and interfaith blessing in 2019 in the First Lady Summit in Palau. So he was very inspired by that and is willing to work together. So we are thinking to have an event, probably with an honorary ambassador to Israel, who has attended, Palauan who has attended our Ambassador for Peace programs many times, and to have him sponsor a meeting that will be on the topic of peace in the Middle East. So we're working on that now, getting people who are connected. We might even think to solicit from all the embassies in Palau to be sponsors for this event. Also, on HTM front, we kind of been focusing on inviting family members to Sunday service. So this last Sunday, my nephew's family attended, and his wife is Chinese and his son is half Palauan, has Chinese, who can speak Chinese and Palauan. And he listened to the session that we had for the sermon. And I asked him, listen well, because there will be Q&A. And at the end, he's 10 years old. He got all the key points of the lecture. So we were impressed that some of the adults that we invite for Sunday service either are not there mentally or are sleepy or whatever. They don't always get the points, but this 10-year-old. So that gave us a lot of hope of going after the young people, even to high school level, to come to Sunday service. So that's it of what has been happening here in Palau.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Margaret, for your sharing. Final nation is Vanuatu. Evo, please.
Good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and all the leaders. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Reverend Yutaka for my new phone here, as now I'm using it. Thank you. Yes, as our program here, every Tuesday and Thursday we have the outreach program. We visit all our blessed families and all church members. And there is something I figure out visiting them and witnessing to them is that when we visit them, always next, like when we visit them on Tuesday and Thursdays, Sunday, everyone are coming to church now. So it's really a big impact here. So yesterday we managed to visit the Deoma, even though there is a big rain here. All our members were quite wet because we are the open cut camion, Bongo. It's ready, but we managed to get there. Most of them get wet, but we managed to go there. But we go there, but the rain is quite big. So we can make it because there is no shelter, and we just returned from this. When we get there, the person just told us that, oh, it's a very big rain, so we managed to come back. So yes, as now that's our program here, and yeah, Jude has arrived safely here, and now he's also starting his Tongkil Mudo training with all his students. They're all coming for training, and 2nd of December they will have graduation for yellow belt here. So that's some of the first yellow belt students. Since quite a long time, we don't have yellow belt yet. So now Jude is promoting some students to become yellow belt. Yeah, I think that's all from Vanuatu. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Evo, for your sharing. Next, organization side, Mrs. Sen, please, do you have some update?
Good afternoon, everyone. No, nothing new. We have our Melbourne Pacifica Festival meetings every Tuesday, so we're just really busy finalizing everything there. It's a huge event, VIPs and rugby clinics and charity walk and our stalls and traditional dance groups and live band and DJ. So there's so much to organize, but we're getting there, and also promoting in different areas and spaces. So that's where our focus is. My focus anyway at this time is. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sen. So this Pacifica Festival is really big event every year. This year is the December 2nd. So really each island nation's representative is joining. So we can also learn how to conduct those programs in each city or each nation. Then really we can develop this network and share our true parents' value. So let's really pray and support for this program. So thank you, Mrs. Sen. So
Thank
next,
you.
UPF side, Reverend Stone.
Yes, good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and all leaders. Thank you so much for all your hard work and your reports today. Just a few things. First of all, as Reverend Yutaka mentioned, the IAPD online event tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock Sydney time. As you know, I'll just share the screen here. Yeah, so, oh, whoa, wrong one. Sorry, stop sharing. Anyway, I think you've seen the, let me just see if I still got it here. Anyway, I think you've seen it quite a few times, but the main...
I can share.
Pardon?
I can share this PowerPoint. Yeah, this one.
Can you share? Yeah. Sorry, Revenue Tucker, are you sharing now? Oh, that's the one you want to share. Yeah. Okay. So this is the numbers, the registration monitoring. As you see, you know, around about 50% of them is coming from Indonesia, and our nations are pretty poorly represented at this stage. So we really hope that you can please invite ambassadors for peace, guests, particularly interreligious people interested in the interreligious area, and our members also to attend, so that we can build up these numbers more. Yeah. So please do that. Yeah. Okay. The next thing is the PCLC Senior Advisors Meeting. So this is on Thursday, the 30th of November, coming up in about a week's time. So in our various nations, we've had some people appointed as special advisors. For example, in Australia, we had Pastor Nelson Pervaz and Most Reverend Silalala Vaya. They need to be invited, absolutely. New Zealand, we have Reverend Jenny Chalmers and also Elder Sumalia Naisali. Absolutely have to be invited. Possibly you can also invite Reverend Richard Kumar, who's also participated quite a lot, and I think he could also benefit from coming along. Solomon Islands, we haven't heard a lot from Pastor Jeffrey Alaki, but please, Norman, invite him, absolutely. And also Pastor John Mark Olia, who came to, I think, the first anniversary in Philippines and has participated. So please, these two from Solomon's, absolutely, they're senior advisors. They have to come to the meeting next week, Thursday. Vanuatu, Pastor Dick Capalepo, and also Pastor Pakoa Maraki, if he's well enough. I know he's getting old. There was also another pastor there, Pastor Lauren Nimau, first chaplain for the Prime Minister's Office, Assemblies of God. Samoa, absolutely, we would like to have Reverend Bismarck Tamati and his wife as well. There's another one listed here as a senior advisor from Samoa, that is Reverend Numerator of Fia. I don't know about Palau. Pastor, Mino? I think he left Palau. He was a special advisor for the Church of Christ. I don't know whether you're still in connection with him, Margaret, but please, if you are, please also extend an invitation to him as well. Anyway, these are the ones I mentioned are very, very essential. So in that chat, the Oceania chat, there is an invitation letter. So please connect with that and send it to those special advisors and follow them up to make sure they can attend next week. Those national leaders that have advisors coming along, you must attend as well. For example, New Zealand also, Jeffrey Fires should attend, as the PCLC coordinator for New Zealand. So a very important meeting. We want to really stoke the senior advisors up, give them information about the goals for next year, give them a report about all the things that have been accomplished so far, and get them on board, for the coming year. Yeah, so thank you. That's a really, really important meeting coming up. And next month, the 15th and final fellowship on Christmas, that's on the 12th of December, as you know. So please really put in an effort as well for that. I'd like to ask Solomon Islands, if you don't mind, please. We need to have an offering song. We saw a beautiful song for this morning at the Hundoke. But this song will need to be a Christmas song, right? Song about appropriate for Christmas. This is a Christmas event just before Christmas. So Reverend Norman, if you could please ask those beautiful singers to prepare a Christmas song. If they can't, please quickly let me know so that we can see if we can do something else. But we'd love to have Solomon Islands represented. I know it's a busy time with all the games and everything going on. I don't see Daniel here. Anyway, Anne is there from Melbourne. But anyway, just we're hoping to get the prayer of intercession from Melbourne, because you've already got about 4 pastors there who are quite keen. So anyway, I'll be contacting Daniel directly about that. So we'd like a prayer of intercession from Melbourne this time, if possible. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, Reverend Stone. So this one flyer, Reverend Stone, you are supposed to show, right? Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, so thank you, Reverend Yutaka. This is it. You all should have a copy of this on the chat. And please do your best. This is interfaith. So yeah, it's not just Christians, but Christians should attend as well. Those who are interested in interfaith. Yeah.
So
So
this
please,
is
everyone-
6 p.m. Sydney time and 6 p.m., 4 p.m. Korean time. So please check the time and also attend. Now already just 3 countries, Australia, New Zealand, Samoa. So please also encourage and support this Asian Pacific event. So PCLC is a Christian, IAPD is interreligious. So let's really support and work together. Okay, thank you. So thank you, Stone.
Thank you.
Okay, so next, Mayumi, do you have something?
Nothing special, thank you.
Okay, Jenny, do you have something?
Nothing special this time, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So in the beginning of the meeting, I emphasize next week, November 28, we will have a monthly meeting with President Yeoncheon Song. That's why all national leader please join, and also organization leader also please join, and to support the international headquarter President Song meeting. And this time, Reverend John will give the presentation. So also pray for Australia. This also connecting together with Oceania. So thank you. And Jenny is making the new newsletter, right, Jenny, this month?
Yes, for the last 3 months.
So she will finalize these 3 months activities. If your nation or organization didn't submit, please send the activity photo, then we'll make a newsletter for Oceania these 3 months. So do you have another comment? Otherwise, we can conclude our meeting almost ending of this year. So really support well. Pray for Japan Family Federation situation. And also let's pray also for through mother. Now really many challenging situation and also world issue. So let's really success the providence together. So thank you. So Reverend Stone, can you offer the closing prayer?
Well, please join me in closing prayer. Dear Heavenly Parent and beloved true parents, heaven of humankind, we really give thanks once again that we can meet each week and we can share the different activities and situations of our mission nations around the Oceania region. And we're thinking now about the close of the year. We only have around 40 days or so before of this year, 2023. And we have some important initiatives to close off the year well. We pray for great success of our interfaith meeting tomorrow, and also the PCLC senior advisors and fellowship next month. Also the Pacifica, very important event down in Melbourne, and also the Oceania Games, which are taking place in Solomon Island, and the fundraising and the work for developing the school, and all the outreach for UPF and other organizations throughout Samoa and Palau and Vanuatu and Australia, New Zealand, everywhere. Please guide us and bless our activities and direct our activities. Let us be united completely with our true mother. Let us always be praying for her and have our hearts heart of offering our very best love to her and outreach to all the people of our very precious region of Oceania. We pray we can fulfill our destiny as the beginning of unified world. We pray we can fulfill our destiny to be self-reliant, self-sufficient as well. And thank you once again. Please embrace and protect and guide every mission and everyone today and throughout the coming week and always. I pray in the name of Brigham Raker Stoneblood Central Family. Arju.
Arju. Thank you all leaders to join this meeting. Let's have a great time. See you again. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.